the state of Gesicki's blocking at this point, you would assess him how? How effective
Yeah.
has he been? How much room for growth?
Yeah, he's right on track. He's really improved from the spring. We just put on pads, and he's right where I'd expect him to be as a rookie, but I'm very pleased with where he's at right now. He's in a really good position.
Is there, even though you've only been obviously in tops for a couple of days, is there enough physicality there?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, that's not a concern at all.
Okay.
Yes, that was the thing, you come into training camp without the pads on, you don't know, but he's been great in that area. He's very physical, likes contact, and I'm very pleased with where he's at blocking.
And do you and Matt Burke talk at all, and obviously Dell would be involved, Dell will be involved in this as well, but in terms of giving him a lot of blitzing looks, both he and Durham, to see how they respond to blitz pickup?
Yeah, so Coach Gase does a good job of organizing walkthroughs and practices so that those guys get all the looks they need, whether they're blitz or other looks, throughout the entire course of training camp. And our defense, there's enough with Coach Burke, like you mentioned, that we're going to kind of see everything they need to see. So yeah, absolutely.
Did he have to do much blitz pickup at Penn State? Obviously, he was primarily running routes there.
Right, yeah, that's been kind of new to him. But like I said, he's kind of taken to the blocking, both in pass protection and in the run game, and I'm really pleased with where he's at.
Is he exactly as advertised as a receiver? Any aspect of that part of his game that surprised you?
No, I think he's exactly as advertised. I mean, he made a lot of plays at Penn State, and I think we saw the plays he's making today, and I think it's just getting used to the speed of the NFL, and we're asking him to do different techniques that are a little different here than what he did in college, and I think he's adjusting to it well.
Shane, with the two new tight ends of the draft picks, and then Derby having arrived in the middle of last season, Marquise Gray is a guy who's kind of getting overlooked a little bit. How valuable is he, and partly because of so many things he can do?
Yeah, I think you hit on it. That's the key. His versatility. He can play the inline tight end. He can flex out. He does a lot of stuff on special teams. He can play the fullback. He did that a little bit last year. So his versatility lets us kind of move the other guys around, and it's very valuable. I mean, I can't tell you how valuable it is. I mean, it's crucial.
You have, it's my word, not yours, you have, I think, realistically, at least four who could be starters for you at some point this year. Does that jumble of not really knowing specifically who is going to start, or even having it down to two, does that cause you any stress, or is this exciting new frontier for you, having so many people realistically competing?
Yeah, I think we're really fortunate. I feel like all 6 tight ends, if we needed them to play in a game, could play in a game. They're all kind of working on different things, and we're kind of moving them around with different, the 1s, the 2s, and the 3s, and giving them different experiences and exposures. But I'm really pleased with all those guys. I feel like we'd be lucky to have them playing on an NFL roster. I feel they all are NFL tight ends.